The True Sports Podcast. We give the flowers spotlight, salad throughout the Shenandoah Valley. Legends recognizing it once before your time when you was young. And I want to be like them. The good, bad, and ugly parts. No sugar. Why so and so ain't making it. I want to know it. Wasn't actually school or the coaching. Broke records in high school. And college coach Stone. This is the True Sports Podcast. We give the flowers spotlight, salad throughout the Shenandoah Valley. Legends we recognize it once before your time when was a young and I wanted to be like them. Good man, ugly boss, no sugar cookies. Why so ain't making? I want to know it. Was it lack of exposure or the coaching? Broke records and high. Good many college coaches know him, Mr. Ugly Truth. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey yo.
All right.
It's the Ugly Truth Sports Podcast. We give it flowers, spotlight, salad throughout the Shenandoah Valley. Legends recognizing it once before your time.
Let this run one more time. All right, Coach Clark.
Yes, sir. No sugar for it. Why so ain't making it? I want to know it. Wasn't actually school or the coach. Records in high school. College coach Stone. This the True Sports Podcast. We give the flowers a spotlight. Saturday about the Shenandoah Valley. Legends we recognize it once before your time when you was a youngest. And I wanted to be like them. The good, bad, and ugly part. Why so ain't making it? I want to know it. Was it actually exposure or the coaching? Broke records in high school, but he and many college coaches know him. That's the ugly truth.
What's up, Coach Clark?
What's up, brother?
There we go.
What's happening?
I can't call it, man. Just
I might spoil it, Slim.
Yeah, another good week, man. Another good week.
I can dig it, man.
Hey, Coach Clark, before we start the show, man, can you tell the audience, I mean, just as it's going to already be recorded, let them know what you got going on as far as your organization, man.
Hey. SGC Panthers. We live and in action this Saturday, May the 16th at 11 a.m. at the Panther Pit, 4699 Valley Pike, Stevens City, Virginia. We have our first spring youth football camp starting at 11 a.m. on Saturday. Hey, if you're not doing anything on Saturday, if you have some youngins from the age of 5 to 13 and anybody that might be older, 14 in high school, that want to get one day better, come check us out. We're going to be out there putting that work in. Bring your kids out there, we laying the foundation, football IQ, teaching proper techniques, and just gonna have fun out there, with the SGC Panthers. Bring your kids out there, man. Learn some good football.
And guys, that's right here in Stevens City, the Panther Pit.
The Panther Pit, baby.
Coach Clark, we're waiting on we're going to have a special guest co-host today, Mr. L.A. Anderson. We're trying to get him locked in the room. We have an action-packed show, right, Coach?
Yes, sir. We do.
Yeah, we got some good stuff going on, man.
No question.
Before we move forward, let's go ahead and give a shout out to all the mothers out there. We just had Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Mother's Day is every day, dog, for real.
Yeah, that's a fact.
One day a week.
Yeah, that's a fact. It is definitely every day. Coach, let's see if we can get our executive producer, see where we are with L.A. Anderson.
He's on, but his camera's off.
Okay, he's on, but his camera's on. All right, we'll get him squared away. A little technical difficulties before we jump into our first topic of conversation. Coach, tell me what you most love about or like about Apple Blossom.
What I most like about Apple Blossom?
Yes, sir.
You talking about now or when I was young?
Let's go.
Because it's changed drastically.
Right.
Hey, LA Coach Anderson.
What's up, Coach? So, Coach, our first topic of conversation, we'll go do a round table here. Let's go for now. What do you like most now about Apple Blossom?
Okay.
Oh, LA can't hear? All right, we got to make some adjustments for Coach Anderson. But Coach Clark, go ahead and answer the question for us.
What I like now most about Apple Blossom?
Yeah, what you like now? I'm laughing because you got to look up and ask Jesus.
Yeah, Lord. What do I like most about Apple Blossom Land?
Right.
Nothing.
Nothing. There it is. All right, coach. Take me back to 16, 15. Take me back to younger
Oh, well,
generation.
see, it was different then. I got a few stories for you about that then.
There it is. There it
I
is.
remember my first job was at the food line on Berryville Avenue,
Okay.
and I had the flu in May. The first week of May, I had the flu.
Oh,
I
you had it.
I couldn't go to work. I couldn't go to work, so that was my
Right.
experience, and I didn't last at food line.
Right.
And I think it was another story, but I used to love Apple Blossom then because you was young and wild,
Right.
running wild. You got out of school, a few days early. It was just a fun time then, and life was different then. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
it was the food, going to the Go-Go's. That was one of my
Yeah.
favorite parts back then, going to the Go-Go.
Yeah. Which give me the club, give me the one that y'all went to on Apple Blossom. Give me the go-go y'all went to.
A lot of young people probably won't believe it, but they consider it Sheets now. They just remodeled the Sheets on at Shenandoah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a club where that Sheets is. That was a club, and that
What
was
was it
I can't
called?
remember
What was
the
it called?
the cabaret, man. It was the
There it
cabaret,
is. It was a
and that's where the
cabaret.
Go-Go was for the Apple Blossom.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Man. It's a Sheets now.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
If we got Coach Anderson, can you hear us now? Can we hear you?
We can't hear Coach Anderson.
Nope. We can't hear Coach Anderson yet.
Coach might have to go back out and come back in.
Yeah, that's what we probably have to do. Yep. Hey, if we can get Trey to send him a private message, tell him to go out
He
because
can
I
hear
think
us.
he,
He can
I
hear
think
us.
he can hear us.
Coach Trey.
Hey, LA, thumbs up if you can hear us. He over there pushing buttons. All right, there we go. All
Coach
right,
Payne got him.
Coach Payne gonna take
Coach
care of
got
him.
him. Shot by Payne.
He
Coach
came back.
LA.
He came back kind of quick. I don't like that. Yeah, he came back too quick. He came back
Jump
too
out and
quick,
jump
man.
in.
Yeah, man, he came back too quick. But yeah, Apple Blossom has become extremely expensive. To the cost of the parents.
Yes.
Um, it used to be a really, really good time. I used to do a lot of people watching, have a lot of good times, but now it's just way too expensive.
So, what is your favorite thing about the Apple Blossom now?
Oh, honestly, man, it used to be the food used to be really
Oh,
quality at some
now.
points. Yeah, it was the food. It was
Oh,
the food.
you was a foodie?
Um, yeah, 100%, man. I had to have that corn dog. I had to have that funnel cake. But now it's like the quality is gone to trash. We always used to make fun of the chicken on a stick. We like, man, is that a rat or is that a
Oh,
chicken? We didn't know what it was, but it tasted good. So we'd eat that chicken on a stick.
you
Um,
said it tasted good.
yeah, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I used to make a lot of money over Apple Blossom because I worked the whole weekend. I made a lot of money. So
What
I
about
didn't mind it.
15, 16, 17-year-old Mike?
Oh man, we was running the streets.
Yeah.
Me, my cousin Royal Long, just running the streets, going to my grandmother's house, watching the Kentucky Derby at my grandmother's house on Kent and Kern was so much fun.
That was
Walking to
the
the
same weekend. Yeah.
yeah, same weekend. Yes, sir. Walking to the pool. It was good times, man. It was so much fun. We didn't have a care in the world, man.
Right.
Not a care in the world, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I stayed there the whole entire like that week.
You
I
stayed
st-
at your
I stayed
grandmother's
at, I
house.
stayed at my grandmother's house. Yep.
Gotcha.
Stayed there the whole week. Yeah, man. So much fun.
Coach.
Just oh. All right, we got to figure this thing out before so we can play our video. Yeah, we got to figure this thing out because I know there were some disappointed people in Winchester.
Hold on till we get LA straight.
Yeah.
Do y'all hear that rain? Is it raining where you're at?
And it's coming down in Stephen City. So I guess everybody in Winchester probably already got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably either his microphone. Because he's not on mute on my end. So I say jump off, jump back on, exit the whole thing. He did. All right, so we got some technical difficulties, Coach, which Coach Clark, we've been here before, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've been here before.
Hey, it's
Man.
part of the show. It's part
Of the show, man.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, tonight we do have two special guests.
Yes, we do.
Rashad Morris and Eric Green.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Green Jr. And I'm excited to hear from both of them as their careers have been great. I was able to look on their careers have been great. Good kids in the community. We got to watch both of them grow up in sports.
Right.
And I wish that more of our younger athletes would have took the path that Eric Green took. I mean, a special path.
Yes.
And then Rashad, his journey is just beginning.
Yes.
Yeah, his journey is just beginning. And
Can you hear me, Mike?
Coach.
Boom, my man. We
Coach
got
LA.
it.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, all right, we got it.
There we go.
All right. So we're gonna go back here for a second. Coach LA, Winchester resident. We want to know what is your favorite thing about Apple Blossom now, and then go tell us when you were a kid as well.
Now, I heard what you guys were saying. Now, to be honest, I haven't been in 2 years. It's like I got kids that participate in, and it's expensive, but I haven't been in 2 years, no lie. So I mean, it's just not the same from when I was like a teenager coming home from college. Like I remember one time I literally begged my mom to get me a flight home from Minnesota to come. I took my exams early because I wanted to come that bad.
Yeah.
But now it's not. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same experience.
It is not it anymore.
It's totally different, man. It's totally different.
I remember being downtown and everybody kind of hanging out. Everybody's outfit was on point. The shoes was on point, and you didn't want all them wires and stuff that was in the road. You didn't want to step on them because you mess your shoes up.
Yep.
Telling you, it was a beautiful
you had
thing.
to have a fresh outfit.
Had to.
There was multiple places to go. You know what I mean? You can party throughout the day, go take a little power nap, go to Go-Go's, go to other places. You know what I mean? And Mike, I know you made a lot of money bouncing over. I mean, you probably worked about 16 to 18 hours. But
man.
But yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same anymore at all.
No.
A lot of people don't have cookouts either like they used to.
No.
Cookout just on every corner.
Yep. No. That is true.
I mean, what was extremely tough, like for me, like from a bouncer's perspective, is looking at the age groups that were like getting drunk. Like, how are you 60 and you can't even stand up?
For real.
Yeah, 60 years old. It was like, hey man, I'm gonna give you a permission slip to get drunk as you want at 60.
Yeah.
And be out in public.
Damn.
Nah, bro. Nah.
The funniest thing I used to always remember is just seeing all the teachers and people twisted.
That's right.
The whole Apple Blossom.
Yeah.
Twisted.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what I mean? It's just have a good time. And then it's back to school when we get back to school.
Yep. No judgment. No judgment.
None.
No judgment at all.
I still call it mini Mardi Gras. I saw two Shenandoah students in Gabe's probably a week before the Apple Blossom. And they was in the checkout line in front of me. One kid had a walking boot on. So my first thing was, do y'all play sports? And the dude was like, yeah, I did that wrestling. I wrestled at Shenandoah. So I asked, he walked off and came back. And I asked the other dude, I said, do you play? He said, yeah, I'm one of the field goal kickers at Shenandoah. I said, what year are y'all? They said freshman. I said, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I said, look here. It's a good time. It's like a mini Mardi Gras. Be safe. The police will lock you up. And you won't get out until Monday. And another thing, make sure you got your raincoat because it's raining outside. You dig?
Yeah.
Yeah. LA, take us back to the 16-year-old LA Anderson and Apple Blossom. 16.
16.
Yeah.
We was partying. I was partying beer pong and all day. That's what we was doing.
Right. That's right.
we would go downtown, no lie, to get like food and stuff like that. But other than that, because we knew that we were doing underage things we weren't supposed to be doing, so we didn't want to take the chance of being, in the mix. So we would usually go to a house party and party it up like that. That's what we would usually do on for Apple Blossom. But that was fun, Like we wasn't out here, causing hell and stuff like that. We was just having a good time, and it was fun. It was a fun time. Now you already know it's a completely different story with these younger cats.
Yeah.
It's just different times. So now I don't. Back then had fun with it, loved it. Now I don't even participate. Ain't been in 2 years.
No, yeah, I don't participate either. I really wanted to go downtown and grab something to eat this year, but I said, you know what? Man, I'm gonna cook on my grill in front of my house, man. I'm not spending that money, man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even make a move, man.
When you got little kids that want to go to that carnival, and man,
you spending a lot of money on carnival.
Oh, I seen the prices, and then my kids asking me for sure. I'm just like, yeah, y'all go have a good time with it, but man,
yeah.
you're paying a gate fee, then like a bracelet fee.
Man.
Man. Yeah, and the rides aren't all that. It's you're bottom of the barrel rides. So, coaches, real quick, I had a personal friend. I love this guy. Make a video, and he posted it online. And I want us to take a second and let the audience look at this perspective on the Apple Blossom Committee. And this is something else I'm pissed off about too. I'm gonna bring this up. Who in the hell selects these people to come and be in this parade? Who does that?
The Apple Blossom Committee.
They need to change the committee. Okay. The stag luncheon, I think that's gotten better each year. The blue, I've never been either. I went one time. I think honestly I stood outside the whole entire time. I didn't even go in. I'm not interested in getting drunk with 200 grown men. It's not. Just not interested. It's not for me.
Yeah, I've never been. Never.
Yeah, not my spot. Like, what are we going to talk about when we are that drunk?
Yeah.
Can't talk about it.
No,
we're not going to do it. Like, let's not do it. Let's see who can get the drunkest. Not fun.
Yeah.
But let's play this video. Coach Trey, whenever you're ready.
It's really hard to believe that the Apple Blossom Committee partnered with the Northwestern Regional Jail to give y'all food. They literally made you guys pay $50 for you to be fed like inmates at a jail. And I was thinking, homeless people eat a lot better than this.
Wow.
I'm not going to lie, they do. Honestly, and I know that because what do homeless people do? They take your money and they buy better looking food. Or they buy a 3-pack of Fireball at your Sheets. And to be honest with you, I would rather drink that shit than eat this food. You know what I mean? I'm going to just go ahead and say it for the people who don't know. Y'all ladies got licked. And I'm not talking about the lick that you would like. I mean, in the African American term, y'all got robbed. All right? Y'all paid $50 for fucking school lunches. All right? Now let me tell you something. I'm a bargaining man. All right? First off, before I get to my point, whoever sandwich this was, they enjoyed that motherfucker because it's gone. They could have easily took $50 and got a bunch of fucking chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A, and the white people there would have ate that shit up. Okay? I ain't gonna lie. They also could have had fucking sponsors from downtown where the festival is all about. Feed you guys, right? But instead, they took your money, fed you dog shit, and told you have a nice day. All right? Now, people, I'm a feminist all the way. Go bitches. I love y'all. Y'all need a leader who's going to make y'all happy. And especially next year's 100 years, I'm just saying, throw my name in there, because I can assure you, a nigga like me, I ain't going to feed y'all this. Okay?
Wow.
Well, hey, he kept it real.
Yeah.
All the way.
All the way real. Yeah, and once again, guys, we are on a show called The Ugly Truth. And gentlemen, that is the ugly truth. Those women got robbed. Those women got robbed.
My thing is, who is it? It's supposed to be $50 and they get what, Panera Bread this year? Or what was it? Who was catering it?
I think it was Panera Bread last year.
Last year?
I think it was last year.
So who was it this year? Or did they just say, we're going to make 500 just sandwiches?
We're going to make 500. They made 500 bologna sandwiches.
That's what it was, bologna and cheese.
Bologna and cheese.
So, I'm trying to figure out, because if that's the case, and you knew that's what you was getting, just a cold cut sandwich, homemade cold cut sandwich, and you paid $50 for that.
Yep.
But hey, how did they jazz the menu up when they put the menu up? How did they jazz it up though?
Hey, I think someone's got a menu out there somewhere, but I mean, I want to know. Menu. Yeah, I want to see the menu, or like what they really were supposed to get.
Yeah.
Because something didn't look right.
The best thing in that picture was some grandma cookies. That was it. And I'm gonna tell you, that's about it.
Yeah. That little pack of cookies is good.
That's it.
I know
that sandwich.
Just that sandwich, man.
That sandwich was just not right.
No,
I can go in the kitchen and make one of them.
Yeah, man. For $50
and save $50.
Honestly, I can't even go in the kitchen and make a sandwich that looks like that bad.
Is it unlimited? I don't know. Presentation did it come in like a box and like, you know what I mean? Like, was it like a table? You know, you just like how we feed boys for football. Just, you know what I mean? Go down the line.
Right.
Grab a sandwich, grab some chips, grab a drink, and just keep it. Like, I need to know, like, because that's crazy for $50.
Yeah.
Hey, there's probably somebody in the room right now that can justify this for us, but $50, a cold cut sandwich just doesn't look right. You know, it looks bad on Winchester, and this has been happening for the last 2 years, right? So there's always something that somebody's gonna they're gonna get hammered about.
Yeah.
Last year it was the DJ at some luncheon that was terrible, that everybody paid a lot of money for when they walked out, and then this year it was the food. When can they get this thing right? Are they going to get all of it right on the get the 100th birthday right? Okay, because everything else has been terrible.
It's past 100.
No, this was 99 this year, right?
I thought so too. That's for the school. Yeah, it's next year's 100-year Apple Blossom. I thought so too until someone told me it was 99 this year.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to see what they do better. You know, the Stag Luncheon has gotten better. Bloomers, they brought the old DJs back. You know, I love some of the bands that they have, but it's time for change. It's time for change. I mean, who would you guys like to see at the Apple Blossom Festival as the Grand Marshal? Because I'm not sure what the budget is.
Shit, who was it this year?
It was I mean, we've had some good names.
Yeah.
Say it again, Coach.
Denzel Washington.
Get the hell out of here. That would be smooth. But
what? Why not?
It would be nice to have Denzel. But do you know the security they're gonna have to have for Denzel?
Hey, you said who you want. I want to see.
Yeah.
You want to go to jail? You want to go home?
Yeah. That's the way to go. I like it. I like Denzel. Coach Anderson.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Because I honestly really don't know who it was this year. I really didn't pay a lot.
I know Tim Brown was here.
Tim Brown. Was he the Tim Brown?
And then there was a couple other cats that played in the league.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna put this out there. Little Middletown has better guests at their festival. Middletown. Shout out to Charles Hallball.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mayor Charles. He be pulling them in there.
Yeah, he gets all the NFL. Fred Smoot, all these guys come out there, man. And I don't know how he does it, because I'm pretty sure their budget is way smaller than Apple Blossom Festival.
Oh, you talking some truth now, though.
Come on now.
You talking some truth now.
Yeah, and these businesses are making so much money off of Apple Blossom.
Yeah.
You know, they look forward to that one time a year.
I believe everybody in the 20-mile radius is making good money off of
Yes,
Alabama.
I believe so too. I think it's time for a change. And, shout out to Travis and Jermaine Walker for getting involved with the Stag Luncheon and elevating that Stag Luncheon because it's gotten a lot better from what I've seen online.
Yeah, that's about all I see is online because, like I said, I've never been before.
Yeah,
I just watch it from online and see what's going on. But it looks like it's been the same every year that I've ever seen it. But I don't really know because I've never been. So
it ain't for me. It ain't for me. If y'all do see me out and about, it's because I'm working there to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I will not go there on my casual time. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. All right, coaches, we're gonna move on. Hold on, real quick. Coach Anderson, you have something coming up as well. Let's go ahead and put that on the table to let our audience know about that as well.
Yeah, us three guys right here, Coach Clark, Coach Doman, they're going to help me with my football camp that I'm having June 1st and June 2nd, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be in Winchester, Virginia. I got some flyers that I've been putting online and stuff like that. Today actually was the last day for you to register to receive a T-shirt. I'm not going to turn away a kid if they can get in there. You know what I mean? They just won't have a T-shirt because they're going to be they're got your number, your position, and stuff like that. So that takes a little time to get that out there. But just want to give a shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys helping me with that. And I got Coach Haley from Skyline, Coach Mouse, flag football. You guys know him. Adrenaline Rush Football is my cousin. He's gonna be helping. So we're gonna have a good time, man. Get these kids right.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, let's go ahead and bring on our first guest, which local guy, man. A lot of respect for him. He's a family member, and he's uprooted his family to continue his career playing football. Rashad Morris.
He's not in the lobby yet.
He's not in the lobby yet. All right, Rashad, where you at now?
Cheeks.
Yeah, where's Cheeks at? We'd like to stay on schedule, but usually we never do we, Coach Clark?
No.
Yeah, we be wilding
like
sometimes, man.
A roller coaster.
Yeah, you don't know which way it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And also we have a special guest, Mr. Eric Green himself is going to join us. We're trying to get that squared away. He's back in the area for a little bit. And we had an opportunity before. Our schedule was kind of crazy because he's way out there. Yeah. He's in a whole nother world out there.
I talked to my guy last week, I think it was.
Yeah.
It might have been earlier this week. I wish him happy birthday. Then me and him chatted last week sometime.
Yeah, just celebrated birthday May 9th.
Yep.
And it's crazy, man. The guy's still playing high level basketball too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, it's impressive. I get to watch every now and again. I'll see some highlights online, but very impressive.
Yeah, he's had a long, storied career.
Yes.
Oh my God, yeah, man. Yeah. Very long career, man. Made some great choices for himself.
Smart, very smart.
Yeah, very, very smart. Very smart choices. Coach Payne, do we have Rashad Morris in the lobby? Because if we don't, we might want to move on. We don't have him in the room.
Neither one of them. So
all right, neither one of them. All right, fellas, look,
Oh, Eric just messaged me, said he never got an email, Coach Payne.
Okay. All right, let's get on.
Hey, Mike, real quick.
Yes, sir.
About that elbow you wanted to talk about.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, Wembyama, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is my perspective. I think he's a superhuman. He's an alien.
Yeah, I agree.
He is changing the game. I feel like he should have had that suspension 100%.
Yeah.
He should have set his long-armed ass down. That elbow was jacked up. Okay. Now, came back the next game and said, all right, y'all sit me down. I'm giving y'all the business. The dude is an animal.
He's good. He's good.
Nasty.
For you to, and I'm just watching him move. You know how usually when you see a big tall cat like that, like they're awkwardly moving.
Yeah.
Move with it to where, like I said, it looks like an alien. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. But back to that, I'm with you because I was watching, I think it was the First Take this morning, or maybe Get Up, one of them. And remember when Ron Artest did that to James Harden?
Yes.
He got 7 games.
Yeah.
It was the same thing. It literally was the same thing. But then they were saying, look, they can't keep Wemby out of them games. They losing money, and I mean,
Yeah,
I get it, but
yeah.
that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a business, man. It's a
It's
business, and
business.
it's definitely a business. I respect it to a certain extent, but I like to see that physicality with the game now, because before everybody was talking about, man, the NBA's soft. It's
Yep.
soft. Well, there's an elbow for your ass.
Get up off me.
Yes,
Yep.
right.
And I know
like
that
it.
don't hurt because he's skinny. Them skinny elbows.
Oh
You
man,
know that hurt. I know it
Man.
hurt.
Okay, we
But-
got Mr. Green in the room.
all right, Mr. Green is in the room. Okay, so Coach, do you want to move forward and go to
Yeah.
Mr. Green?
Yeah,
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna introduce Eric Green Jr. into the room. Happy birthday to him. Let's bring him on in the room, man. The man himself.
How y'all doing, man?
What's up, brother?
What's up, my man? My man.
Appreciate
My
you.
man.
I appreciate y'all having me.
Man, no, we appreciate you jumping on, man. Happy belated birthday to you, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
You know, we don't get to see that much of you. We get to check you out online and see what you're doing, man. But the area, they may not tell you, but we're gonna tell you from the ugly truth, man. We're proud of you, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate
Yes,
He
that.
knows, man. Me and him talk here and there, but that I'm very proud of you, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it, man.
Thing, man.
Thank y'all.
You got
You know,
a long storied
You-
career professionally. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys, man.
So all the coaches have some questions for you, and we're gonna start with Coach Clark, and then we'll just kind of go around the room because all of us want to know what it's like going overseas, getting drafted. There's questions that we have because I'm pretty sure your story hasn't been told. The Winchester Star doesn't do a good job covering you. They suck. Let's just call it what it is. But damn it, we're gonna talk about it tonight, and this is gonna stay posted. So hopefully kids watch it, adults watch it. Coach Clark, on you, sir.
Brother Eric, I just want to go back. And what I believe is important for me is these young kids to hear your story.
Yeah.
Because you came from where they at right now. And, you know, just to share your grind and your process. And, well, you know, we all know you won a state title at Millbrook, championship at Paul VI.
Mm-hmm.
And reading a little bit of your story, could you share that grind that you had to go through after your freshman year at Virginia Tech?
Yeah, man. It was tough, man. People don't know, man. I was actually gonna transfer. It just wasn't working out for me. It was tough. The adjustment from high school to the ACC is a whole nother level. Those guys are faster, they're stronger, they're smarter. You know, they understand basketball. You know, in high school, you get a lot of freelance. You know, in college, there's structure. You know what I mean? More discipline, more pay attention to detail. And you know, I was talented, always been talented, but those little details when you get to the next stage, the next level, that matters. And I struggled, man. I really struggled with the defensive schemes, with the physicality, not believing in myself, honestly. And you know, if I keep it honest with you, man, I ain't work hard. You know, I think you working hard, but you don't know what hard work is until you see some dogs that really work hard. And I'm like, you know, so I had to look. Me and my mom. My mom was one of the realest people I ever met in my life, man. My mom was always kept it 100 with me still to this day. And she said, man, before we make any decisions, like before you think about transferring, did you really put in the work? Were you really grinding when you weren't playing that much? When you were pouting on the bench and stuff like that? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, nah, I didn't. I was the first one out the gym. Our practice was at 11 o'clock. I was there 10:45. You know what I mean? I was just doing enough to get by because I was complacent of just, you know, this is my role, this is how it's going to be, instead of like, nah, I'm going to continue to work when things aren't going well. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, things aren't always going to go well. And so, you know, I realized that. And then, man, going into my sophomore year, I put a lot of work in and got the starting job. Kind of took off from there. And then my junior year, you know, really putting work that summer too, getting stronger. Took the weight room more serious. And then heading into my senior year that summer, I got invited to like Chris Paul camp, Darren Williams Nike camp, to being one of the best guards in the country. And man, honestly, when I came back from there, that was the first time my name was on the draft board. So that gave me a whole level of confidence. You know, going up against like Shane Larkin, Isaiah Cannon, Victor Oladipo, like all CJ McCollum, all them top guys. I'm like, man, if I can hang with y'all, I know I could have a chance at the next level.
Yeah.
And so me and my strength conditioning coach, we made a deal because I could shoot the ball. I could always shoot, but I couldn't really consider. People don't know what a shooter really is. You know, I learned that when I got to the NBA. These guys could really shoot the ball. But he said, let's make 20,000 shots in 3.5 months. And we had this thing, the gun. You guys know the machine, the gun.
Yeah.
Well, it prints out the makes and misses. It prints it out. So on a receipt, you can't lie. You know, it tells you how many makes you have. So he had a bucket, and I had 3 months to get it done. Like we set a date. Man, when I tell you I was in the gym every morning, after my morning class and my evening classes, and then at night, I was just trying to get to that goal. But through that whole goal, man, I was doing a routine, coming off screens, in transition threes. Like I had my own little routine I did every single day. And I did reach 20,000. It was pretty cool. The bucket was filled up with receipts.
Wow.
And you know, I just became my confidence level and being in the gym that whole time, you know, took me to a whole nother player.
Coach Anderson?
Oh yeah, it's funny that Eric said I didn't know what work was until I told them the same exact thing when I got to the next, because it's true, because you get complacent because of where we're at, but then you go see some other cats just like you or even better, and then either you're gonna put the work in or you're gonna tuck your tail.
Yes, sir.
I guess I want to know what all schools was looking. I remember I always knew Virginia Tech, but when you was coming out of high school, what other schools did you have that you might have attended?
George Mason.
Okay.
James Madison and St. Joe's.
Okay.
Those were the 4 offers I had. So my dream was to play in the ACC. So, you know, I went to Virginia Tech and I got a chance to play as a freshman, which I did. I got a chance to play some minutes. So that was my dream.
All right, that's good stuff, man.
Here's my question. Let's take us back to 2013, getting drafted and then getting traded. Tell me about that roller coaster.
Man, honestly, just getting drafted was the craziest thing. You know, a kid from our town, our small city, like, you know, people didn't believe in me I was gonna ever get drafted or get this far. You know what I mean? So to be able to work hard and go through all that, hear my name called on national TV, that was awesome. You know, I didn't really care where I went. I didn't care what team. Just being blessed to get that opportunity and be able to, you know, play in the NBA was awesome. So, you know, it wasn't a roller coaster for me. Honestly, it was just a blessing, man, for me to be able to, you know, get drafted to the NBA.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then tell me about going to Denver. What's the transition like? Like, man, I'm like in Denver, like I'm wearing a Nuggets uniform.
And that was unreal. You know, I was a big Carmelo fan growing up. So, you know, I had his shoes and everything. So, you know, watching him play for the Nuggets and stuff like that, that was awesome. Be able to be in Denver, play for the Nuggets, get to play with like some, you know, Coach Malone, Jokic, Kenneth Faried, Ty Lawson, Jameer Nelson, Aaron Afalo, like so many great vets, Mike Miller, so many pros, Nate Robinson, you know what I mean? Guys that I got a chance to be around and work with and get a chance to actually know what hard work is, man. Like I said, these people think you working hard, but you have no idea what it really, it's a whole nother level.
Yeah. So tell me about being like, because at one point, like you're a fan of these guys. Now you're lacing them up with these guys. Is there like a starstruck moment and then it goes away?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But if you know me, man, honestly, I have a little arrogance with me when I'm on that court.
Yeah.
So, you know, I believe I can strap it on with whoever.
Right.
You know,
As you should.
You gotta have that confidence.
Yeah, you should. You should. Definitely
So
should.
I definitely have that, you know, about me, and you know, I'm very much a competitor. So, but no, it's man, Kobe, man, real. My first, you know, preseason game, we're in San Diego. We playing Kobe Bryant, man. We're coming out the tunnel. You see Nick Young, you know, what I mean, I see Paul Gasol, I see Jeremy Lin. You know, I'm like, yo, this is real. Like, this is, and then coming out last, man, it's like we in the hallway. I'm just sitting there. Our dudes are stretching. We're about to get in the huddle, and I'm just waiting. Like, where's Kobe at?
Right.
You know, and Kobe comes out come out the tunnel, at the locker room and gets to the tunnel. Man, I'm just starstruck. Like, yo, that's Kobe Bryant. You know,
Yeah.
so it was definitely some cool moments of that.
Yeah. Coach Clark.
I did a little homework, but let me see. Talk to us about the Italy league you're playing in now, or Italian league for the how you say that, Palinestro?
Palacanestro, Cantu. Yeah. Uh, it's man, it's tough, man. The overseas is Europe is a different game than American game. Um, it's tough. It's physical. It's way more physical than the U.S. They put
Really?
hands on you. You can check. Oh yeah. You get bumped to the ground a lot more. It's cool, man. I really enjoy it. The very competitive league. You see a lot of former NBA guys come over. The top younger prospects that are going to college isn't getting
Yeah.
drafted. So it's a high level, and I really like it, man.
So Eric, you being there playing overseas, and a lot of analysts and a lot of people always say that European guys are ready at a very early age. You're playing in it. Do you think they're ready earlier than American basketball players?
Yeah, a lot of. I wouldn't say every single one, but a majority of them, yes. They don't go to school, man. They go to school for 3 to 4 hours a day, and then they're training with pros. They're in the weight room early. You know what I mean? Their schedule's a lot different than Americans.
Okay.
So, they have an advantage. Like when you're 15, 16, and you're around pros every single day, like you're going to get better. You're going to learn more. You're going to, you know what I mean? You get to see more, like more advanced. You know what I mean? So I think that gives you the edge.
Gotcha.
Coach Anderson.
Hey, I just remember, I can't remember when it was when you came back, but I remember you said when you was playing against Chris Paul, he was like, everybody can post. He said he tried to like post him up how strong like NBA players are. He said he couldn't move Chris Paul like a step off that block, like he couldn't move him. And he was like, he's so strong, and you wouldn't think it was because like how short he is, but he was like he was super strong. And you was the first person to tell me about Luka before Luka came over here and got drafted in the NBA. He was telling me about him when Luka was like 15 years old. He was like, I'm telling y'all, watch out for this kid named Luka over here. He's over here killing pros at like 14, 15 years old. I remember that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I get a chance to see that a lot. I got to see Şengün from the Rockets.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
played against him in
I like his
Turkey.
game.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I get to see a lot of the young prospects. So, I get a chance to go against them, play against them, and see them. And like I always say, man, getting to see a 17, 18-year-old kid that can compete and go at professional athletes, guys who went to Duke, Kansas, played in the NBA. Like you hold your own with that, man. Like you ready in my eyes.
Yeah.
All right. So you're back home for how long? You got what? 2 more days home?
Nah, man, I'm home till August, man. We're in the off season. We didn't make the
Okay.
playoffs this year. So I'm here till August.
So what's the training regimen back home? I'm pretty sure the food culture. Let's talk about the food culture here versus there. All right. So, I don't know where you are in life. You might have a professional chef. I don't know. All right. Okay. So how are you going to maintain everything you've done over there over here when you have all these temptations? This place is rough. Let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be real with you, man. My first 2 weeks, man, I do a cheat week, man. I allow myself to eat whatever I want, do whatever I want because I'm taking rest of my body, you know what I mean, and just taking time off. And then I slowly, gradually get into, back in the weight room every single day. Kids don't know how important the weight room is. That's the most important thing, man. Guys in the highest level, man, before games are lifting weights, after games are lifting weights, every single day, man, like we're really in the weight room getting after it because that's what, helps our body.
Right.
For longevity and stuff like that. We take a lot of bumps and bangs and stuff like that. So, but after that, man, I try to eat right. I try to stay healthy. During the season, we have chefs and stuff, so I eat right during the season. But at home, I have my girlfriend, man. She takes very good care of me.
Good.
Make sure I'm eating right. Doing the right stuff. I have a stretching specialist people. I have massage people. So I have everything that I need. Yoga to continue to try to play for another 2 to 3 more years before I give it up.
Ooh, 2 or 3 more years.
Yes, sir. That's my goal,
You
man. I
too
wanna
young,
go-
man. You too young to give it up.
Man, I'm 35, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. My
35.
back hurts, my knees hurt. It hurts, man.
Hey, you just listen. I was in the gym with the young boys today. You can shoot. That's all I do is I run and gun. That's it.
Right.
Stay behind the 3-point line and start
Yes.
running back the other way. I promise you. You can go another 10 years. I'm telling you.
Man, I honestly, man, I don't want no more, man. I'm done. I want to get in the coaching,
Nah,
man.
I
and
feel
help.
you. I feel
That's
you.
it.
When
Hey,
you get
Aaron.
there, when it's in your head to where you set, yeah, don't push past it, because if you do that, that's how you end up getting hurt. So if
Right.
you got your goal or where you want to be at, leave it there.
Mhm.
What would 15-year-old Eric say to 35-year-old Eric? What would a 35-year-old Eric say to 15-year-old Eric?
Shut up and work hard.
Mm. I like that. Yeah, I
Why
like
you,
that.
Man, in fact, I think
why you say that, Eric?
I think a lot of kids think you know everything. You think you know, and
I
you
know.
don't know. You have no idea. And I thought I knew. I thought since I was the best kid in Winchester, I thought I had, I was the man. Like, dog, no, let me go up, let me take you up the street here an hour away and let me show you, a whole nother level of basketball. And that's what my father and my mother did to me, humbled me, took me to DC, took me to Florida, took me to different places, New York, and showed me like, hey man, you're not that good.
Right.
And it's okay to, when people tell you it's not in a bad way, like, hey man, you got a lot of work to do.
Mhm.
And we think we're good because where we're from. And it's like, I'm sorry to tell you, man, you're not just competing against Winchester. You're competing against Europeans, kids in Africa, kids all over the world, man. And it is so hard to get to that next level. It's so hard,
Hey, Trey,
So
can you go back? Not to cut you off, Eric. Trey, can you go back to Virginia Tech? That's your senior year, correct?
yes, sir.
Led the nation in scoring
Yes, sir.
from Winchester, and you put in the work.
Yes, sir.
Like you just said, a lot of 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old kids think they already got it figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. You got to put the work in.
Well,
And
Coach-
in this day and time, kids is totally different from when you came.
yes. Oh,
Way
totally
different,
different.
man. Very different. Very different.
Everybody's entitled.
Oh man.
So Coach, Eric, where are you going to be working out? Is there anything that you're going to be doing with the community kids?
Maybe you
are
don't
you-
want nobody to know where he working out, man. Come on,
Hey man, mind your business
Come
and
on,
let me
man.
talk for a second, man. Listen, are you going to be doing anything with the kids in the area? Because sometimes here's what we have in the area, right? So a guy goes over to Italy, he gets drafted in the NBA, and there's kids in this area that need you. They need to hear you speak. And sometimes we just don't get that.
Right.
We just don't get it. And I think it's so important to give back to these young kids and let them know, like, hey, you think you're good. They need to hear it from you, because they hear from their parents all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But they need to hear from a guy that went across the globe, came back home. There should be a street named after you. But anyway, I'm not going to. Winchester sucks. Just keeping it real. We got to get it together, Winchester. These guys deserve it. Kelly Washington.
Yes, sir. A lot of them, man.
There's some guys that deserve it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
Like when you should be the grand marshal, take the check. Take the check. Be the grand marshal of the Winchester of the Apple Blossom Parade. All right.
Right.
The 100th year, take the check, man. I'd love to see you up on the thing. Do that.
Eric,
But-
have you ever had you in it?
I was in it. Yeah, I was in it. I think the 2000. I forgot what year. 12 or 2013. One of the years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was.
Mhm.
Okay. I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see is there any time that you think you're going to have to get with some of these high school athletes? The Hanley program just won a state championship. Love to hear you talk to them, because there's some of these kids. Like I'm going to say his name. If you don't go grab Michael Brown and get him the hell out of here,
Oh yeah.
take him with you. I love him. That's my cousin. Please
Right.
grab him by his shirt and say, bro, you don't need to be here. You need to be over here with us playing basketball.
Me and Mike has talked. We tried to get him to come train over here last year.
Good.
So, but no, honestly, to answer your question, man,
Mhm.
I've actually talked to a couple guys, man. I'm Kyron, Christian.
Good.
I don't care what school you are. I'm
That's
a
right.
big supporting on,
Yeah.
just getting the kids an opportunity to get out of here, man.
Yeah.
There's so much out here in this world, man. Getting an opportunity to play basketball. These kids are getting paid now at an early age. The
Mhm.
opportunity of people you get to meet, the connections you get throughout this. Man, it's a beautiful journey, man. And I want to share that and, show kids like, man, it don't matter where you're from, man. If you really
Yeah.
put the work in and you really, stay true to this grind,
Mhm.
anything is possible. You know what I mean? Like, you really got to work hard though. It got to be something consistently every single day. So I would definitely love to. I'm actually going up to Fast. They're doing like a little basketball thing. I'm gonna go
Good.
speak over there. They asked me to come speak. Um, so I have a couple things I got to do this summer out here where I live. I have a wedding and some things, but I would love to, man. Anytime any guys have something, when you come speak or anything, I would love to. Because like I said, it's all about giving back. I'm almost done. I'm almost retired. I'd be selfish not to be able to share my story and to give,
Love it.
the kids younger than me a chance to be like, hey man, this is possible, man.
Yes,
It's
sir.
Love
it's, it's
Yes,
possible.
sir.
Yeah.
Love
Hey,
it.
Eric, can you touch on going from Millbrook to Paul VI to Virginia Tech? And I know you played travel basketball, before you went to college, so you was used to traveling. But I always say Mike in LA can agree. But some kids leave Winchester area, go to college, and rush and come home. Was you mentally prepared for the change from Millbrook to Paul VI to Virginia Tech?
Yeah. Let me tell you honestly, my first 2-3 weeks at Paul VI, I struggled. I missed my friends. Everything that the goal, the journey, the purpose of why I was going to Paul VI, I wasn't worried about. I was more focused on being back home where I was comfortable,
Mhm.
where my parents were trying to teach me, get uncomfortable.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
ah.
And they taught us, me and my sisters, that at a young age, like, we're not always going to keep you here. We want you to be uncomfortable. That's what's going to make you or break you if you were trying to get to where you want to get to.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I mean, for that, I mean, like I said, we kept, what was he talking about? Shit.
Going from Paul VI to
Oh,
the
Paul VI, yeah.
transition.
Yeah, so I was struggled, man. I really did struggle the first 3 weeks, and I was ready to come home. My mom had to come up here. We grabbed lunch. We talked it out, and I actually gave it a chance. I actually embraced it. That's what I was thinking. That took so long. I was fighting it. I was trying to fight it and not embrace it where I was at and try to make it work. And honestly, it made me a better person, made me mature. I had to go stay with a host family. I played with a whole guys that were Division I, practicing with a crazy coach. I love him, Glenn Farello, amazing guy. But he got me uncomfortable, man. He put me in situations where I wasn't used to, but it made me a better player. You know what I mean?
Being uncomfortable.
Yeah, man. And he relied on me a lot. And, when I wasn't on my best every single day, he held me to a high standard. And, at Millbrook, I could get away with a lot.
Right.
And it's no knock on, Millbrook at all, because I love it and we had a great thing. But when I got to Paul VI, it was just it was a different standard, a different accountability that he had.
Yeah.
And that I needed to get ready for the ACC and Coach Greenberg.
Right.
And getting a chance to play against, Kendall Marshall, who's going to North Carolina, the guys that are going to Duke, Tyler Thornton, going to play Montrose, Oak Hill, going down to Florida and playing high school, that got me ready to go into the ACC and be ready for that. So to be able to have that transition.
Hey, baby said, tell us about your speed ladder outside your bedroom.
Yeah, so man, in college, man, I had a couple of things that was kind of off a little bit, but I was a little crazy.
Yeah.
So every morning I have on my wall, my bed, when I look up, I had a big house and my Range Rover car. And that's what I wanted. That was my dream. So
Right.
I'm like, man, I'm gonna get this one day. But my mom and dad was always a believer in, you have to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So put it somewhere every single day, you're gonna see it. Well, right before I'm about to walk out my door, right before that, there's a light switch. I had a list of my goals of what I was gonna do in the season, what I was gonna average and be all ACC and stuff like that. And out the door, I had a little ladder, and I would do the ladder in and out, stuff like that. Going in and out, getting out my door and coming in my door. So, I was
like
so
that.
dedicated to try to make it. And then in my locker, I had every point guard they had listed in front of me. And every time I played, I would check them off, at like I had a better game or, I outdid them. I would check it off.
That manifestation.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
every single day seeing it, I really believed it. And I got a chance to, I can really make this stuff come true.
Right.
Seeing is believing.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I know,
Coach Anderson?
Go Go ahead, Coach.
No, you guys already touched on it. Me and Eric talked about it. What was it, about 2 weeks ago, Eric? Last week, something like that. Just trying to get these kids, you know what I mean, to just play like that. They need to see it. They need to see him. They need to see what it is to really work out and like what it is. Like a lot of the kids, they can get away from it right now because you know what I mean, they can eat whatever they want. But the sooner they pick it up, where they, you know what I mean, they're eating healthy, they're on that regiment of doing it consistency, they'll be fine. But they need to see it from him for sure. So that'd be good if he can get in the area and talk to some kids and just, you know what I mean, do a workout or something. That'd be good for them to see it.
Eric, did you play on the blacktop?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how I grew up. Yes, sir.
All right. So,
hey, if I'm not mistaken,
yeah.
When I was probably about 225, 230, that was years ago. I'm pretty sure Eric threw me an oop out at Douglas.
Probably, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Back in
LA
my
had bounce.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He could get down.
Yeah, I had to see you a clip. I got one. I got a couple for you. Yeah, but yeah, blacktop is where I just hope they can bring that back and just kids just get outside and just like we talked about in previous shows. Just think about, I honestly think that our legs are stronger naturally because we played outside on concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything, football, basketball, you know what I mean? Everything. So hopefully these kids can get outside and play on some blacktop, man, because they need it.
I think if I could say something, I think kids, man, yes, training is great, but you got to get out and play.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get out. I miss the days of going to the blacktop or going to open gyms and playing. Like that's the only way you really going. Training is great. I'm all for train. Yes, get better. Work on your skill work. Yes, it's very important. But you also need to get out there and play.
Yep.
You know, play 5-on-5, 2-on-2, 1-on-1. You know, work on your game.
Yeah.
I think now it's more focused on the training when back years ago it was just playing.
Yep.
When it wasn't no training, but now it's basically all training and no playing.
Yep.
You know, even when kids in high school play, say like if they just playing pickup, they got to have their 5 that they play with in school. Man, learn how to play with somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Play against your teammate. Get up in your
Yes.
teammate. Yes. Come on, man.
Get uncomfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes. I tell people, go play with better players.
Yes.
If you're always the best player in the gym, you're in the wrong gym.
Yeah, you're in the wrong gym.
Problem.
Yeah. And that's the
Go
truth.
play with some guys that's older, better, faster, stronger. That make you get uncomfortable, make you push you out your element. Like that's the way you're gonna get it to the top.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Eric, real quick. Who was your? Let's go through high school, and then let's go Paul VI. Then let's go Virginia Tech, and then let's go to the NBA. Okay, then let's go overseas. Who was your toughest competition? Like the hardest person that you had to play against in high school, like Millbrook versus Hanley. Who was that guy that was like, man, I can't hack. This guy's killing me.
I always like JJ Dorsey.
I like a good name. Good name.
JJ Dorsey was a great basketball player, man. Great athlete.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Name.
He was a hell of a player.
Good name.
And then when I got to Paul VI, Kendall Marshall. He was tough.
Yeah, he was crafty, man. Lefty.
Yeah, he was tough. Went to Virginia Tech. Practice Malcolm Delaney tore me new ass every day. Nolan Smith. Reggie Jackson.
Okay.
Greg Poulin. Grievous Vasquez.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart was a good matchup for me. I got into NBA. Ty Lawson training camp burned me up. That was crazy.
Ty Lawson nasty.
Did you ever play against Ty in high school or any like camps like that?
He was way older than me.
He was. I think Ty's like around maybe like 2 or 3 years younger than me. I think he might be with. Is he with Beasley?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. He was sharp though.
Yeah, he was tough. I'm trying to think. Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Tony Parker, Steph Curry. I got to play against Steph.
Yeah.
Overseas, man. There's some guys you might not have heard of. DeColo. He played for the Spurs for a little bit. Nando DeColo. Mike James.
Mike James.
Mike James.
Mike James, very tough.
Yeah.
Luca, very tough. Think Fernando Campazzo to play for Denver Nuggets. He was very crafty and tough. I actually have a kid that was on my team this year. He was 16 years old. He practiced with us. He's about 6'7". His name's Simone. He's gonna be really good. He's the number 1 kid in Italy. And he practiced with us all the time. He impresses me all the time. I'm like, boy, you're gonna be very special one day.
Hey, so what do I have to do to go ahead and get these autographs early so I can get these basketball cards?
Well, it's so funny, man. You know the guys from Illinois?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They were all on my younger team when I played in Montenegro.
Wow.
So I know all of them. Like they're like my little brothers, man. And so I used to go to their games and all that. They used to come rebound at our games. It's so funny when I see it. I'm like, wow. Now these guys are making like $4 million. I'm like, wow.
Yep.
Good grief. Good.
Do you remember playing Melo Trimble?
Of course, man. I played against him in Russia.
In the championship, right?
Yes, man. Hey, he is nice. He's nice. He can play.
That's a distant cousin of mine. Melo
he can
Trimble.
play, man. Good dude too, man. I work out with him in the summer. He'd be up here in the summertime. We work out here. Yeah. He's a good dude.
Now here's a tough one for the basketball savants out there. I need you to give me your Mount Rushmore.
Of all time?
Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, and remember, Mount Rushmore only technically has 4 faces on it, but I'm gonna give you 5.
Well, Michael Jordan's number 1 for me.
See, I knew I was gonna like you. I knew I was gonna like you. You all right with me?
Michael Jordan guy.
All right. Thank you so much.
Gotta go LeBron.
Yeah, we're done. Hey, get him off here. How's that your number 2?
LeBron.
How's that number 2? You're right.
I love LeBron.
Damn it. Okay. Damn it.
You can say Will.
Okay.
You can say Will. You're gonna not like what I'm about to say this one, but it's okay. Because my light-skinned brother Steph Curry.
I like Steph. I don't mind Steph.
I mean, he is what. 5th one. Since I'm so European, I love Europe so much, man. Basketball-wise, I'm gonna go with Dirk. I'm gonna go with Dirk. Just to
I like that.
Throw a European name in there.
Oh, he's nasty.
Yeah.
So, are you currently watching the NBA playoffs now?
I am. Yeah.
Okay? So you don't disconnect from it.
No. Honestly, I'm a big basketball junkie, man. I keep up with high school, college. I followed Hanley through their little series in the championship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I really enjoy basketball, so I keep up with it.
Man, love to hear that, man.
Eric, how many languages do you speak?
0, just English, man. I can understand it better than I can speak it. Let me just say that.
Really? You don't? So they have an interpreter for you when you go over?
I mean, for the most part, your coach can speak English. When I was in China, I had a translator. But in Europe, my coach spoke English. If he gets mad, he'll speak his language.
Right.
But I mean, we usually know what it means if he's mad, so you don't need to translate it.
Yeah, you know he's pissed off.
Yeah, you know he's mad. So
yeah,
man, it's awesome, man. It's Europe. Our kids should understand, man. Like you can become a millionaire in Europe too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not just the NBA, and not even just a millionaire. Like just making money so you can have a nice living for your life, you know what I mean? So don't just think it's just the NBA. It's nah, man. You can tax-free money. They pay for your house. They pay for your car. You know what I mean? It's a nice life, you know. So it's definitely other opportunities, just not just the NBA.
Now I got 2 questions. I'm gonna leave you alone because I know I talk too much.
No, you good, man.
Tell me about taxes and how much is gas over there.
Gas is kind of cheap. It was like $3.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of cheap in Italy.
Y'all, $3 a gallon is cheap to you?
A lot of electric cars.
I mean, it's $5 here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And taxes in Italy, we don't get taxed.
Man, stop it.
No, we don't get taxed, man.
Man, how come you ain't just brought the whole family over?
Man, I would love to. Man, trust me, man. I love it, man. I love being over there. I enjoy it.
Yeah. And when you get back, if you could do us a favor, get everybody's phone number. I want to see a McDonald's menu there versus here.
Man, it's way more healthier. It tastes better.
Yeah, that's
better over there.
Yeah, I was online and I see a bunch of clips come up, and it's like, hey, there's food that are banned there that we have all access to here.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it's like 20 some foods that are banned over there that
Mhm.
we're tearing them up over here, just dying every single day.
Hey,
Coaches.
Eric, doing some homework on your stats, I came across one that was very unique, and I was like, wow, you are the only ACC player of the year besides one other person that won ACC player of the year on a losing team. Did you know that stat?
I did. Somebody told me that before. Yes, sir. Yeah.
With Len Bias.
Len
Oh,
Bias. Okay,
wow.
okay.
Yes, yes,
That's a great
yes.
company to be
That's
in.
great company.
Yeah, no
Great
question.
company to
No
be in.
question.
Yes,
No
sir.
question. Yeah. Coach
Uh,
LA.
Coach Anderson.
Nah, I'm pretty much. I got everything I needed to ask my man. Good to see you though, man. Still,
Good to
like
see
I
y'all,
said,
man. I
still
appreciate it.
doing your thing, man. Like I stay tuned in, watch you when I can over there. I said he got MVP. I said he's still looking good. So you don't look like you slowed down.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you don't look like you slowed down at all. I'm just being honest with you.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
That's a testament to his trainer and all the hard work he's putting in, man.
No question. No
I mean,
question.
35 years old and still doing it and gonna probably go till he's probably like 37, 38.
Yes, sir. That's the goal.
Impressive, man. Keep taking care of your body, brother. Keep
I
taking
will,
care of
man.
your body, man.
Thank you, guys.
One last
Yep.
thing for me, Eric.
Yes, sir.
In 30 seconds or less, for the 10 through 17-year-old from the Winchester region, what would you say to them?
Man, work hard, man. Compete. Really compete, get out your comfort zone, challenge yourself every day, man. I really say, man, if you're not working every single day on something, your body, your mind, watching film, working on your jumper, your ball handling, your passing, then you're behind. I think it's literally 0.1 kid chance of a kid to be able to make it to get a college scholarship. So what are you going to do to separate yourself? That's what's gonna happen. We're all talented. There's a lot of kids all throughout the world talented. What is going to separate you from the next kid, and how bad do you want it? That's what I would tell these kids.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Beautiful, man. We look forward to seeing you wherever you're speaking at. If you have that information, share it with us, and we'll share it on this platform. We appreciate you, man, and hopefully we'll see you in the area in the next couple months, man, to shake it up with you, take some pictures with you, man.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate you guys having me on here, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you
Doing
for
your
your
thing,
time.
dog.
Later on this week.
Okay.
All right, I'll holler at you.
All right, man. Sounds good, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.
And that was Eric Green, man. What a good dude, man.
Yes, sir. Still doing it. Still
Still
doing
doing
it.
it.
At a high
Still
level.
doing it.
At a
High level, man. Great dude, man. I can't wait to see him in the community, man, to give him a hug, man. The kid is phenomenal. Yeah,
Great
I gotta
guy.
go check some film. Did we ever get in contact with Mr. Morris?
No, he's not in the room. But Mr. Morris has just moved his entire family to Texas. So, Mr. Morris is getting ready to start playing for the Texas Syndicate professional football team in Austin, Texas. So he's just probably getting moved into his house and everything. He has a little baby.
Right.
So they just traveled from Winchester there this past weekend, and they've been there for maybe a day or two. So
Yeah.
we're gonna give him grace on that. Practice is getting ready to start. So we give a big shout out to Rashad. Go do your thing. Go be great, kid.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
in him. He got the size, man. The only thing
Man.
he needs is an opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
LA, he's 6'3", 6'4", safety.
At safety.
That's huge.
Ain't scared to hit. He got good ball skills.
Yeah.
Hey, shot by Payne. Can you show that picture of him look like a little baby?
He's a ball hawk, man.
Yeah.
He's a
Look
ball
at
hawk.
the baby
That's
face.
crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Now he got dreads down to his shoulder.
Yeah, that's crazy. He a grown man now.
He a grown man now.
Yeah, he
Coming
grew
downhill.
he grew into them cheeks, didn't he?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
dude.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he grew into that body, bro. But gentlemen, overall, great conversation with Eric Green. We'll try to get Rashad on again. I don't know if Coach Clark has brought it to LA's attention. But LA, we'd love to make you a staple on the show, bro.
Yeah. If I would definitely anything you guys need from me. I'm
Yeah.
here for it, man. You just gotta let me know time and place. I got you guys, no problem.
Yeah, man. We
Yes, sir.
appreciate having you on, man. The energy is still good in the room when you're on with us.
You
Me
just
and
maximize that energy, brother.
yeah. And we have one other guy that we wanted to talk to too. We want to bring him on every now and again. That's Mr. Woody Woodruff.
Yeah.
You know, because the energy is so good, the conversations are great. I mean, and everybody can go back into historical times in the Shenandoah Valley or in their own personal career or who they saw play. And it's great energy, great conversation. So, man, we'll sit down. Me and Coach Clark will sit down. We have a meeting probably hopefully on Sunday to go over the schedule because we're hoping we can do every Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
that'll work. Usually, Wednesdays will work. We just gotta let me know, and I'll put it in there and make sure I'm free for you guys.
Yeah. And we'll let you know what the topics of conversation are, and we'll go from there, man. Coach Clark and I will reach out to you for sure, man.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely going to be in touch with you guys because I got putting all the stuff together for camp and stuff like that. And like I said, Clark, if you need me, just let me know, man. I can. I actually got a little kid Saturday, but I don't know if he's playing for another team or not, quarterback kid. But I'll find out and send him that way. But yeah, just let me know, man. Anything y'all need, I got y'all.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, Coach Clark, you have any final thoughts?
Well, today's final thoughts are, hey, we had a great show, man. Just appreciate being in y'all brothers' presence. Appreciate Mr. Eric Green Jr., you know, for hopping on The Ugly Truth. You know, it was just a beautiful time that we had, you know, on the podcast. I want to give a shout out to Shot by Pain. Appreciate that, brother. You know, hey, you got to keep chopping that wood, man.
Yep, and let's do it again next week.
And we have
go Spurs.
SGC.
That's who you got?
Camp.
Spurs.
I stopped watching the playoffs once the Magic did what they did to me.
Yeah. Oh man, they let us.
Man,
when that's your squad, right, LA?
Yeah, man.
I'm a Wizards fan, so I ain't got no dog in the fight. We got that first pick, though. We got that first
honestly,
pick.
I honestly think whoever wins out of Spurs and OKC, that's what I think will win the championship.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, don't get me wrong.
Everybody's healthy. Everybody's healthy.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to watch. It's gonna come down to the wire. So a lot of good basketball still need to be played.
Yep. That's why the games are played.
That's right.
That's true.
Yep. And LA, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Appreciate you.
We'll touch base with you. For the viewers that are out there, man, we appreciate y'all, and we'll touch base with y'all next week, man. Ugly Truth.
Tap in.
All right, later,
fellas. Yo.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.